Hello YouTubers, this is Carbengo, and welcome for a new episode of Let's Play Warship Gunner 2. And we will now continue right from where we stopped last episode. Submarine in distress. Captain, the Royal Guard fleet received a mayday call approximately 1 hour ago. The signal has been sent from U-513, a submarine of the Republic of Germany. Germany? The sub has scientists on board. They were staying in Wilkia on a technology exchange mission. I guess they escaped Wilkia after getting caught up in the crew too. According to their signal bearing and scout plane reconnaissance, the German sub is moving underwater, approximately 70 miles north-northeast of our present position. The scout has also reported that insurgent destroyers are closing in on the U-boat. So the pursuers are after the submarine, not us? Sir, incoming transmission from our flagship. Order to rescue the German submarine's crew. Alright, set course north-northeast. We'll go in and get the German crew. Captain, allow me to help you out. I've known this crew since your training days at the academy. Until I return to the Japanese fleet, I'm sure these old bones can help you out, as a temporary adjutant at least. And I know your weak spots, Captain. Please allow me to take the post. Instructor Tsukuba, I am honored to have you by my side. I hereby accept your request. I feel somewhat bad for our crew, of course. They thought they were finally free of the demon instructor putting them through the ringers. Hahaha, I'm sure they did. Oh, that's bad, that's bad. It's time, Captain. I am awaiting your orders. All hands, man your battle stations. Floating dock Skibladnir has been assembled. Designing vessel is now possible. I skipped this tutorial. I explain you myself how to design a ship. New development completed. And for the first time we are now at the dock menu. Now the dock menu contains the following options. To proceed to the next mission in campaign mode, we will choose to battle. Then we will select the ship we want to use for the mission. This is the design mode. I'll show it to you in a second. This is R&D. R&D is the place where you can research new parts to use for your ships, but I'll get to that in a later episode. In training mode you can replay older missions to increase your score and recuperate secret parts and stuff like that. And the options are self-explanatory. We have save and load functions. Quarters are our statistics. Fleet's name allow to rename the fleets as we wish. And settings are the general options. Set title screen to return to the start of the game. So, let's get started with design mode. We are going to modify our destroyer. We are going to improve its firepower. So here we are in the design mode. This is a schematic representation of our ship. Every pieces on the ship can be selected and moved around. I can select a piece, I can place it somewhere else in the ship, I can modify it eventually if the options are there. I can, for example, I can turn the guns around and modify the height of the piece. To be considered seaworthy, a ship must be equipped with a minimal amount of parts. First, you need a hull, obviously. This is the basics of your ship. Then you need a front bridge. It's the part where the captain will command your ship. Then you need a set of engines which are composed of boilers to generate steam and turbine to generate power. And finally, you need smokestacks to evacuate the exhaust of your engines. Now we are finished with the required part. We can now start to equip our ship with new weapons. We are going to give it bigger guns. So what do I have here? 5 exemplaries of 14 cm guns, or I can change my 10s for 12 cm guns. So each part has different stats. For in this case, the guns are characterized by damage. The bigger the gun, the more damage, obviously. The blue arrow signifies an increase in damage compared to the currently equipped weapon. Reload time is the time the gun needs to reload before the next it can fire again. Rounds are the ammunitions, dispersion is the accuracy, range is the effective range, effective distance at which you can fire, and weight is the weight of the piece itself per unit. Every hull has a specified tonnage. For example, this destroyer hull has a maximum tonnage of 2,300 tons, but our ship currently weighs 1,413 tons. Its max expected speed is 37 knots and a half. We currently have used 31 pieces over 100. You can only place 100 pieces on your ship maximum. And down here we have under the weight limit we have the armor rating. Currently we have 10 cm of armor reparted on core. I'll explain you what it means. See, this pink line represents the amount of armor. It represents the spread of the armor belt. For example, for now the armor belt covers 52% of the ship. The bow and the stern aren't covered by armor. This means we have less armor. No, we don't have less armor. We have our armor can weight less and our agility increase, but we lose some protection on the extremity of the ship. But if I move sensible parts around, our armor rating augments. And you can see the armor rating went from core to full. This means the majority of our ship is covered in armor. We lost some agility, but we increased our protection. So what should I do now? I'll change my weapons around. I'll replace the 10 cm guns by 4 14 cm. And now we have bigger guns. What else can we do? Because this is the start of the game, I can't muster only a limited amount of parts, but later on in the game I will be able to upgrade my ship furthermore. I'll show you the systems. Every ship should be equipped with at least a sonar and a radar. you can go underway without sonar or radar, but you won't be able to detect anything on the minimap. Structure, this is the bridge fore and aft. Searchlights are used during night fighting to improve accuracy. Cruisers and battleships can be equipped with heliports, and containers are actually ammo storage. But I don't have either of those pieces, so I'm not gonna bother. I believe I picked up some interesting parts in the last mission. And yes, I have an electronic jamming device. It will increase our stealth. Also, I'll put up an auto-fire extinguisher for better fire protection, and I have a forward thruster. That is very good. I'm gonna put this right there. Armor. I could use some more armor, so but I lose so much speed. Well, 14 centimeters is a good compromise. Options. I can visualize my stats. Nicely placed in an hexagon. Offensive is the general attack of your ship. Anti-air is the anti-aircraft capability. Armor is the defense. Response is the agility. Command is the accuracy of the automatic weapons, I mean the machine guns when in intercept mode, and mobility is the evaluation of all B. Aircrafts, I can't equip aircrafts on destroyers, but I will be able to, starting from cruisers and on. Systems. Okay. Available parts. This is the inventory of my available parts. So you can see here I have one and only one 14 centimeter gun remaining in my arsenal. This is because I picked up those parts during a mission, but I have an infinite amount of 12 centimeter guns. That's because they have been already researched by the R&D sections, and as such I can have as much guns as I want. I'm not limited by the number of parts of pieces dropped during battle. Engines, no, that's not what I want to do. I can change the name of my ship. And since the Wilkians are a bunch of Vikings, let's get something related to the Norse mythology. Yes, the Jormungand, the legendary sea serpent vanquished by Thor. Change flag. I can change the flag of my ship. Currently it is the Kingdom of Wilkia flag. During the game you will recuperate different flags, and some of them have specific bonuses applying to your ships. Change hull. This is a quick way to change design without shuffling all the pieces around. And you can press this button to watch the tutorial again. And finally, remove error parts. As you have seen, when the parts are misplaced, they are displayed in red. This function will remove automatically every red parts appearing on the schematics. And I believe that is all. I have successfully upgraded my ship. All I need to do is to validate all of that. And we have successfully upgraded our ship. Look at this. Look at the size of the casemates. They are almost too large for the size of my ship. That is all for the design section. Next time I will show you the R&D section. If you like this episode, please leave a comment, give a thumbs up and or subscribe. This is Carben Go. Thanks for watching.